Hello, everyone. Good evening once again. Another Saturday and another stream to be starting soon, where we shall hop back into the land of Argwil, or Argwil, and then we'll just throw more cards around. As we make our way through the fiery mountain to the sacred temple. Ikimasu! Card catching noise. That makes me wonder, like there is no bat card. The closest we have is a vampire, but no actual bat card. Or at least I don't think there is a bat card, or in the sequel, no. Just a vampire. That's the closest thing we have to bats. Good afternoon, Demonic. Hello, hello. The vampire yeets bats? Yeah. One of its attacks, it's sending off a stream of bats, yeah. But we don't have like an actual card that is just a bat, you know? Like we got all the classic RPG monsters. We have spiders, we have goblins, we have skeletons, we have rats, but no bats. Good afternoon, Arlan. Wrapping Christmas presents. Sounds like a good time. How many do you have to wrap? I'm assuming quite a few. Is there anyone else in chat? Not yet. But Twitch can be slow. Apparently Twitch is slow because there's Dwarf. Hi, you didn't show up in the member list yet, but good evening, sir. No bats, so now it's a bat game. Yes, it's a bat game. 10 Christmas presents. Well, it'll take a little bit. Although I think you'll still be done before I'm over with streaming today. Unless they're like super ungodly huge and they take more than 3 hours to wrap. But I don't think so. You're not gonna like wrap a bicycle or something, right? Or a doghouse or something. Alright, I should switch over. GameCube. Hello everyone! So yesterday I noticed that I actually forgot to change the bottom right card of the Sphinx into something, because Sphinx was done. So I put the Lich there now. And he will be here until he is finished with his silly little adventure. Some of these cards I feel like will get replaced today, like the Lycanthrope and the Goblin and the Mandragora. But we'll see what else we get. So, Lost Kingdoms, open that, scroll down here, properties, switch to the actual game, thank you very much. Get Twitch chat back up, click on here, get my controller, and we say English, yes, 60 Hertz. Hey Ra, good evening. Let's go back into Lost Kingdoms again. Although it's not called, I don't think I even told you guys, but the game series, the actual only 2 games in the series, 1 and 2, they're not called Lost Kingdoms in Japanese. The original name for this series in Japan is actually Rune. Just Rune. Which, you know, makes a bit more sense than Lost Kingdoms if you think about it. Like, runestones are a big part of both games, so a name like Rune makes a little bit more sense. And also, I just noticed at the top of the map indeed this says Arcwyll in fancy letters. So yeah, that's the name of the world. Arcwyll. A-R-G-W-Y-L-L. Sorry, that was a lot to take in already in the first like 2 minutes of the stream. But let's go into Mount Yarndun, or Yarndun. The foul fumes and searing flames of this ancient volcano guard the only path to the legendary temple of Ru Arok. Lots of fire creatures here, so our water cards need to do a lot of work here. And wood, not so much. Wood is going to be pointless here. Yeah, wood will not be able to do much here. That's a lot of fire. Fairy. Hello. The Temple of Ru Aruk is just on the other side of the mountain. Okay, well... where is a dead end? Is there a dead end on that side? Let's see. Yes, so let's go this way. And then there's something here. That little spire might be something. I wonder if the flames can actually hurt you if you get hit. Oh. You are a griffin. Oh wait, they can get hit? Well, let's just use a vampire and be fancy. Blah! Vampire didn't work. Great. It's only a chance, right? It doesn't always kill. Well, the Trickster killed it. Good old Trickster. Vampire couldn't do it and Trickster was like, hold my beer. And Trickster did what Vampire had to do. So, okay. There's treasure over there. This is a Juggernaut, okay. Griffin, no need. Okay. Another Griffin. No, let's try Dracula again. Maybe he'll work this time. Hey Sadar, see you soon. No prob. And he didn't do his job again. Well, actually, he sort of did. He got hit. Let's go for... I love that noise of the blood push. Hello! Dead. You got blood pushed. You gotta give credit to the design of the enemies though. Like, some of these are really creative. Okay, some of them are literally just mythological creatures and some of them are just strange. Like the Trickster, it's completely original. And then there are ones that are basically based off of other creatures like vampire and dragons and such. But at least they look nice. Nothing is copy-pasted. Oh. What is that? Oh, Ifrits? I don't have Ifrits. I mean, I have one Ifrit. I could get another one. If I'm able to catch one, then sure. Let's go, zombie dragon! Oh, that one is perfect to catch with... Got it. Ow. Stupid thing. Let's distract you. Okay, I hit him. Good. And killed with her belly. The Orc Belly. But we got one Ifrit. Good, that saves me trouble later. Is there something in these pillars? Sometimes you gotta check every single thing. Nope. Okay, deck station, that's good. Not much I can add, I think. Well, actually, I can add those two, but nothing else. Where? Okay, that's a definite dead end. Let's go this way first. That is a Dragon Knight card. We already had that. There is another... Oh, this is such a confusing map. I want to go this way because there's another deck station over here. Yeah, the chuckle of the trickster is pretty great. Oops. Oh, we don't have that one. Hand of Fire. We still lack that one. I didn't mean to kill it. Oh well. Oh well. Didn't mean to kill the Hand of Fire, but yeah. Sometimes you accidentally kill a hand. That sounds so silly. Great Demon card. That's nice. I only had one. And another Ifrit. Well, I don't have to catch them anymore. Ah, Red Fairy. Hello. Up ahead of the Guardians of the Temple. Okay, well, I'll see about that. I'll just take the dragon and this and that into my deck. Oh. No one is allowed to pass this point. Return by whence you came, mortal. But, okay, that is the boss. Okay, let's go back this way. Check over here first. Ah! Oh, there's a hand again. I want that hand. Or not. Give me that. I want that hand. I can't. Okay. Got it. Good. Get away. Good. Well, we caught the Hand of Fire, so that saves trouble later. Let's see. Hand of Fire. Special type of a creature that will double the power of all fire beings will have in the power of wood creatures. This effect only lasts while Hand of Fire remains. Ah! I got hit. Okay, you can't get hit by the fire, so basically it does the opposite of the Hand of Pain, which is the water hand. Deck station real quick, why not? Okay, there's nothing to add really. It was too hot to handle, didn't want to give you a hand. Hey Cody, good evening. Yeah, I'm just having fun in the summer in Rome. AKA the 7th layer of hell in terms of temperature. Yeah, sure. It's pretty hot here. Hello. The black fog was created by the enchanter. So, if you get rid of the enchanter, the black fog will go away. At least I think it will. I got hit during the talking scene with the fairy. Are you kidding me? That's nuts. Okay. Oh, what are you? You're big. Ah! And you shoot beams! I don't have you yet. Can I have you? Would be cool. Oh no, Trickster one-shotted? Wow. Was it Behemoth? Okay. Damn, Trickster. Well, I would have loved to catch that thing, but nope. Tiger Mage, that's nice. Let's maybe something here. Advance no further. Your punishment for disobeying this warning is death. Uh-huh. If you say so, buddy. Come here. Come here, thanks. Okay, now a Dragon Knight. Good. Moving on. 3 treasure chests here. Another Dragon Knight. Well, why not? Another Dragon Knight. Wow. And yet, wow, 3 Dragon Knights. Okay, I can sell a bunch of them. But I can add them to my deck too. Because we have a funny boss coming up. Which is a fire boss. And we have a bunch of water cards now. Is there anything here? Nope. Okay, boss time. There's a dragon. An actual dragon. We can't catch that one, but I can try to catch the fire ants. Or not. Okay, cool. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Thing is getting destroyed. That thing was not hot at all. Okay. That level was easy. I barely got hit. Ah, 5-star rating. Nice. Okay, guys, we have 3 chances to get the red dragon, which is the rare card here. Would be cool to get it since we don't have that yet. Pick a number. Free, okay. Good evening, Fear. Good evening, Sarcophagus. 3, 1, 3, 4, okay. Anyone else wants to make a guess? If not, we're going for 1. Going once, going twice, and sold. Going for number 1. 1, 3, and 4. Ah, no dragon, but we did get the Behemoth, which is also new. A summons type creature with a special ability, the Behemoth gives off earth energy, which will damage every water creature on the battlefield. But sadly, no dragon. We got another Hand of Fire though, that's nice. No rare card. Sad face. And there's the temple. Okay, but first, you know the drill. Let's turn in some fairies and then check with Gert.
Yoku-kita-ne.
63 fairies. Not bad. Only 37 more to go. Let's see. First, sell. I can sell a bunch of Dragon Knights. Lance was here. Just look at all those Dragon Knights. That kind of Dragon Knight. Nice joke. I like it. I like it. Oh. 9 of them, I can sell 5. Holy crap. Okay, anything new? No. Nothing new. I mean, I could buy another Elephant King if I had the money, but alright, let's see what I can transform. You need 5,000, so no. You need 6,000. You need 5,000. You need 6,000, which is a lot. Nope, not yet. Orc? Not yet. Water Hopper? No. Crab? Oh, Crab is done. Finally. Okay, we can stop using Crab. That's nice. We already got the Golem though, but okay. Oh! The Lycanthrope is also done. It became a Fenril, another Fenril. That's nice. So Lycanthrope is done. Crab is done. I need to copy this one first. Ghoul, not yet. Crystal Rose, not yet. Bloodbush. Bloodbush is done because I just got the Hand of Fire, so no need to use it anymore. And I have a Vampire Bush already, so yeah, Bloodbush is done. This thing needs 4 points. Well, that's fast. Dragonite. Nope. A little bit more. This thing needs... yeah, it needs 5,000, so nope. Waterbird. Oh, well, Waterbird is done. Oh! Unicorn! New card. Sweet. Alright. Sphinx was done. Yeah, Sphinx was done. Vampire. Steel Skellington. That's also new. And we can get rid of the vampire as well. Venus Spider is also done. Cool. Another Sphinx. So that means I can actually turn it into an Elephant King, which prevents copying later. Trickster. Yeah, Trickster is also done. We can get another Demon Hound, since we only have one of those. Saves copying later. Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight is also done, but don't go for that. Okay, what can I copy? Well, we did one level already. We have a bunch of things I don't need to use anymore, which is nice. Oh, this one needs to get copied, so... okay, good. I should just copy this one, so that's not there anymore. Okay, and the rest... ready! So we have a bunch of cards that we can get out of our deck, including my beloved Trickster, but you know, it did its job. It was pretty good. So no more Bloodbush, no more Crab, no more Waterbird, no more Spider, no more Lycanthrope, no more Trickster, no more Vampire. Okay. First I have to get another neutral creature in. You guys can pick. Do we go for Goblin Lord or Steel Skellington? Goblin Lord or Steel Skellington? Welcome back, Sidar. The Goblin Lord just gives us mana crystals and doesn't attack. The Steel Skeleton does attack. I'll read what it exactly does later, because I haven't even checked it yet. Now we need a water creature. In terms of water creatures, you guys can pick either Sasquatch, Vampire Bush, or Fly or Hydra. Sasquatch, Vampire Bush, Fly, Hydra. Hydra, 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 okay. Vampire Bush. I see 3 Hydra, so we're going for Hydra. Wood creature. Okay, for wood creature, you guys can pick between unicorn, Yeah, unicorn or venom lizard. Yeah, unicorn, venom lizard, or whipworm. Unicorn, unicorn, unicorn. Okay, that's good. I have 4 more cards left, so one of each. So a fire card next. For the fire card, you guys can go for Flayer Spawn, Berserker, Stonehead, or Ifrit. Flayer Spawn, Berserker, Stonehead, or Ifrit. Ifrit. Okay, that's an overwhelmingly Ifrit. Okay, good. And now we need another water one. Well, again. Sasquatch, Vampire Bush, Fly. Sasquatch, Vampire Bush, or Fly. Vampire, vampire, vampire. Well, okay. Vampire Bush it is. Earth. We have the normal elephant, yeah. For Earth, you guys can pick the Sand Beetle, Behemoth, or Cyclops. Sand Beetle, Behemoth, or Cyclops. Behemoth, Sand Beetle, Sand Beetle. Anyone else? Alright, Sand Beetle it is. And then one more wood one. And for the last one, wood creature. Let's see, what is not used yet? Venom Lizard. Venom Lizard, Rebus, or Whipworm? Venom Lizard, Rebus, or Whipworm? Lizard, Lizard, Whipworm. Lizard. Okay, Lizard it is. That's a lot of changes. But then again, we got a lot of upgrades that last one. So, okay. We save. And then I have to also edit my scene a bit, since there's something done. But before I do that, I'm gonna actually check some of the new cards that we have obtained. Like the Unicorn. This sacred beast will restore 50% of the player's health while returning 1 to 5 cards used in the deck. Any discarded cards will also be restored. That's a pretty neat little card. What else is new? What I did not check. They checked the Behemoth already. I think... Is anything else? I checked Ifrit already. Hand of Fire was also checked during the stage. Oh yeah, Steel Skellington is new. There it is. An independent creature with superb hardiness, striking power and defense. Its longevity means it can be used more than once. Some attacks will produce instant death or petrification. Yeah, this thing is rather nasty. We have now 93 out of 105 cards, guys. I'd say we're doing pretty damn well. Only 12 cards left. So, let's see. Who is done that I have to change? Lycanthrope is done. Let's change that to a one we're using. Unicorn. Trickster is done. Could be another grass one if I have one I actually use right now. Let's see, what do I have there? We don't use that one, we don't use that one. Do we have Kraken on here? On the left? No. Okay. I'll just change it to Kraken, since we do use that one. There we go. Some more changes to the scene. Even though we're missing only 12 cards, getting the last few cards is going to take some serious effort though. Getting 100% in this game is tricky. There's one card that takes a lot of effort to get. But it's worth it. Alright, let's... I just saved, so... Now, we finally reached this area. This is the Ru'arok Temple. This is the best place to level. And it is also the place that we have to go through not once, not twice, not 3 or 4 times, but 5 times going through this place. I'll explain why. The legendary temple said to hold the spirit of the Ancient One, whose power is contained within the runestones. You have to go through this place 5 times. So, sadly, we will level a bit here. The God of Creation has awakened! Cool. But yeah. First we have to go through a little bit of a puzzle. And some hard fights. This place has some really mean enemies. Steel skeleton card, nice. But they're also worth quite some XP. I can't believe the black fog got all the way into this temple. Better be careful, there are lots of monsters around here. Oh, we're fine with monsters, don't worry. Throw the switch. If you want to call it the switch, I'm not even sure what that is. Nope. Oh, it's just a goblin. Okay, that's easy. We only have one of them though, so we may as well just capture one. But look, this was already... That stupid goblin was 256 XP. That was not even the highest thing in this level. This was already 250 XP, like it's nothing. You can level pretty well in here. Now we go in here. I think there might be something... Oh, well... Skellington, that's a bit tougher. He missed. Great. One. We're gonna capture you with this one. And look. 500 XP! For every steel skeleton here, which is a lot. Not to mention that steel skeleton cards actually sell for quite a bit. Oh, something here. This temple was built a long, long time ago. Back when there was only one land and one world. Alright. I'm just checking, there could be more of them. Oh, there is. You're the first human to come here in a long, long time. Another one. Yep. Alright. There we go. You may have noticed that I've been alternating between attack cards, and the reason why is if you use an attack card, there's a small delay on the cooldown, so you can't use the same attack twice in a row. But if you use one card and then another one, it is not affected by the first card's delay. So that means you can literally like overlap 2 attack cards, or even 3 if you have them in your active hand. These cards don't help me here. I got hit. Are you kidding me? How did that not hit? Okay, this is getting bad. Goblin Beetle combo, go! Or not. Get immediately annihilated, great. Not going too hot. This one skeleton is ruining me. And we capture you with this one. Or not. The bush it is then. Okay. Yeah, the wild ones can heal themselves, yes. Which is mean. We only have to go to the one point though. If we can make it to the first bits, then it's fine. We're not finishing this level the first 4 times. I'll explain why in a sec. I just have to get there first, which is a little tricky. Waterbird card, okay. Ghost armor. Oh, okay. Oh great. I have to heal. Let's go, unicorn. Nice amounts of cards back. Good. And now I have to attack with something cheap. Oh, I confused them. Oh, this is fine. Ow. I need those. Okay. Distract. Doggo. Attack, please, dog. Attack! Come on. Hit him! Doggy. Hello. Thank you. More attacks. Get him. Good job, doggy. Where are we going? We're going this way. Lots of XP, which is good. Do I go? Yeah, I go this way. I hope I can get to the end and then tell you guys why we have to go for this stage 5 times. Because the level is almost done, and yes, there is a boss, but I'm not fighting it. I'll explain why once we get there. If we do fight the boss, the level is over, and we will miss out on some cool stuff. Oh boy. There. And there. I guess skeleton versus skeleton. Job, Basilisk. The XP is great here, like, don't get me wrong, it's amazing, but I wish I can just exit the level soon. Did you know the Black Fog and the monsters were all made by the Enchanter? He created them using the power of the God of Destruction, so he could steal all the runestones. Oh. Okay, there's another chest up there. Let's grab that if we can. We need that thing, the black gem. Now we go this way. Dex station, good. What can I add? This can be added. That can be added. Don't need the rest right now. Oh yeah, now we put these in here. The black gem and the white gem. Okay, let's see if there's something in these holes. Oh, well. Oh, you're easy. Sir, get away. Don't fart on me, please. Thanks. I do not take kind to your farting. Is there anything in these holes? Yes, there is. Oh, hello, princess. You're going to be our queen soon, right? Well, not anytime soon. If you go to the other land, don't let that nasty enchanter beat you. Yeah, we won't want to get that. Ugh, really? Please, sir, stop farting. Thanks. None of that. Okay, time to get some loot. Alright, I'll explain. Up ahead are 4 doors, each corresponding to an element. So there's a wooden door, earth door, fire door, and a water door. You can only enter any of these doors if you have enough cards of that element in your entire inventory. So not your deck, just in your entire inventory. So some of them don't open right away. We'll have to see which ones we can even enter. Then you guys can pick one. The black fog will never go away unless you take care of the enchanter, once and for all. Yeah, I know. There are 4 magic doors here. There are portals to places far, far away. If you go, you'll have a chance to get a super powerful card, but it's a long way back. Yeah, and this is why we have to go through this level 5 times. 4 times each for one of the elemental doors, and then a 5th time to actually finish the level. So I'm going to check which one we can actually enter, and you guys can pick whichever element we go to first, of the ones we can do. Let's see, this is the earth door. Does the earth door grant access? Yes. We could do the earth one. Checking the rest first. Demon card, the wooden door. Yep. Well, since we're here, I won't check the other ones. Wood or earth? What shall we do first? Wood, 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 wood. Okay, that's a very, very unanimous wood. Also, hello, Instinct. Good evening. The land of the trees. Yes. Make ready. Alright, so now a new location, Hupon Yen, has opened up. But, you know the drill, let's go first check with fairies and such. Before we go there. Trade fairies. 72, great, we have a new card. Oh, the Mega Mandragora, we already had that one, but alright. I have a feeling we have at least a good couple of evolutions now because of that one level. We got a lot of XP in there. But let's go see. Not to mention I have a bunch of steel skeletons to sell. And they are worth a little bit of money. Sell. Oh, I actually have too many of these. What else can we sell? What else can we sell? I think just steel skeleton, right? Like nothing else. Oh, play a Rebus card. Oh, one demon skeleton, sure. Yeah, we can't sell any of them yet, but look, one of those demon skeleton cards is actually worth 2,600 gold, which is nice. Is there a new one for sale? Actually, I can get one of these elephant... Oh, I actually have 2 elephant kings, so I don't have to buy anything right now. What can we transform? Well, the normal skeleton's journey is finally over, since it can go into a steel skeleton, which is nice. I can sell that one. So, normal skeleton is finally done. This one is still not done. This one is not done. This is also not done. 2,000? Nope, not enough. Nope. Vampire bush. Oh. Well, that was short. Vampire bush is also already done. Everything is unlocked already. Okay. Basilisk is still busy. Demon Hound. Oh, Demon Hound is done. Just become Chimera. We haven't used you yet. So Demon Hound is done. Ghoul. Nope, not yet. Crystal Rose. Crystal Rose is done. Okay, become one of these, so I don't have you in my list of evolutions anymore. So, Crystal Rose is done. This one's also done, I think. Yep, Mind Flayer. Although I would like to get a fly, so I don't have to copy you. Good. But yeah, you're done. Not done, not done. Catapoker needs 5,000, I think. Yeah, that's not done yet. Okay, let's see what I can copy. Of the ones that need a copy. No. Yeah, I can just copy this one. I'm just going to do that so that it doesn't light up anymore. Just pretty much like wasting its XP because it is completely done. I don't want to see it lit up again. Smaller list of things to evolve is easier. Okay. Well, we got some new things to choose from, so let's see. Who are done? The Wizard is done. Vampire Bush is done. Crystal Rose is done. Demon Hound was also done, I think. Yes. And that's it. So what do I have to add? I have to add 2... Wait, yeah, 2 water, 1 fire, and 1 wood. So let's go for 1 fire creature. You guys can pick from... What shall we add? You can either pick the Flayer Spawn, the Berserker, Stoneheads, or Chimera. What would you guys prefer to pick next with those in the deck? Flayer Spawn, Berserker, Stonehead, or Chimera? Flayer Spawn, Chimera, Chimera. Okay, Chimera, let's go for the Chimera then. Water, 2 of them. You guys can pick 2 this time for this one. We can choose between, let's see, Sasquatch, Fly, and Demon Skellington. Yeah, so pick 2 of those. Sasquatch, Fly, Demon Skellington. Which 2 would you prefer? Sasquatch, Fly, and Demon Skellington. Of those 3, we can have 2. Demon Skeleton and Fly, Demon Skeleton, Sasquatch and Fly. I need 1 more vote. Sasquatch, Fly, Demon Skeleton. Pick 2 of those. Also, you know what you just added? A combination of a young child and a dog? What do you mean, Sadar? Oh, the Chimera. Oh, dear. Fly, Sasquatch, Fly. Okay, we're going for Fly. Yeah, Fly and Skeleton. Okay. No, wait. Fly and Sasquatch have the most votes. Okay. So Sasquatch and Fly. Wood. We can add 1 of these. Let's see. You guys can pick between There's not much to pick in wood, actually. Well, there is kinda. Yeah, okay. Evil Eye, Rebus, Whipworm. One of these three. Evil Eye, Rebus, or a Whipworm. Yeah, oh, it's a Full Metal Alchemist reference. Okay. One Evil Eye, one Whipworm, two Whipworm, one Rebus. Anyone else? Evil Eye, Rebus, or Whipworm? If not, we'll go for Whipworm. Alright, Whipworm it is. And then I have to save. We didn't get any new cards in that level, I think. No, we didn't. Okay, now I have to check my scene, because I think there are some cards we're not using anymore. Yeah, the Demon Hound no longer there, and the Crystal Rose also have to get changed. So, okay, Demon Hound no longer on there. Sasquatch is, though. So that's one. And then the Crystal Rose up here is also no longer in our deck. What do we have? We are using the Whipworm, so you can go up there. And I think that is an accurate deck at the moment, yeah. Good. Get the Twitch chat back out, and here we are. Alright. Hupon Yen. The first of 4 optional dungeons. Yes, you don't have to do this, but we're gonna do them anyway, because the rewards are pretty sweet. According to legend, the wild forest of Hupon Yen is home to the mystical White Tiger, lord of all wood creatures. White Tiger, eh? You're in the forest of Hupon Yen. Humans that stray into the forest never leave. Oh, that sounds great. Beware, death stalk ahead. This signboard is unreadable. A beast of some kind has scratched off most of the letters. Great. Demon. Those mushrooms actually hurt you, so don't slash them when you're near them. No, safe scumming won't do you any good in this game. This is random every time. And besides, the reward you get at the very end of this level is always the same. And there's a deck station there, that's nice. Oh, more bees. Let's just Chimera this one. Hello! Shing! That one's dead. And we don't have to add anything yet. We're coming back to this deck station later anyway. Shing! Yeah, pretty much. So each of these 4 areas have a gimmick to them. This one's gimmick is that all fights are predetermined, and you have to go through a bunch of fights until you get to the final boss of this area. Which is not easy, just saying that right now. Okay, we have the Trent. Trent has to go. Ifrit is pretty good here. Because, as you know, this is the wood area, so every single enemy is wood. So you could basically ruffle stomp this entire area if you only had a deck of fire cards, but we're not going to. Because we want to level everything. Another fight. Just an eye. Well, eye is dead. Boom. The remaining gods feared the two warring gods would return and renew their destructive war. So that the two imprisoned gods should never meet again, the third god split the land into two halves. One to each continent, the third god placed one of the imprisoned gods. The gods sealed the prisons of the two other gods with 5 runestones of power. Alright, so basically, I think it's the god of creation that did that and put one half of the country in charge of the god of destruction and the other one of the god of harmony, and they are both like on each half of the continent, and we are on the half of the god of harmony one, so the other half must have the god of destruction then. Good job, Fire Golem. You got 2 kills. I'm proud of you. You're basically forced to take a certain path through this whole place. Now we will use the deck station because we have not many cards left. I think we go to the right now. I mean, we'll see once we fight. I'll use Unicorn to get some cards back first. Now we can use Fly to neutralize any elemental attributes and then just use Water here. So normally this would not work, but with our little Fly friend, it does work. Because the larval fly makes all elemental resistances go away, pretty much. I think we go that way? No, that was a chest already. Wait, we have to go that way. Okay, there's no other way. I guess a different path opens up now. Yeah, it should. Like I said, lots of fights until you actually get to the end. Again, use Fly all the way there, and we can Whipworm. Whipworm doing good work here. This game is all about using cards together. Like, one card is not that great, but if in combination with a different card, it actually works wonders here. Is it that one? Yeah, that's that one. Because... okay, that one's close. Sorry for the many camera spins, but this area is tricky to navigate. The main character must be a huge fan of the Buggles, but every time she tries to sing the song, she gets interrupted by enemies. Oh, you. I see what you did there. Another fight, because we don't have enough of these. Just again, fly over there. And Whipworm. Sadly, my fly got killed, but I still have this thing at least. I'm gonna capture you with Fenrir. I have no use for Fenrir here, because Fenrir kills all earth creatures. There's no earth creatures here, so get some XP, my friend, and a giant bee. Why not? Okay, we go that way. Would love to get a card restored. Come over here. Thank you. Okay. Why is this on the map? There's nothing in here. Oh, this is... important, I guess. You hear the sound of a door opening in the distance. Okay. And some cards. Cockatrice card, that's good. Catapoker, that's like whatever. And a ghost armor, that's good. Go through Katia things. Now we go this way. This is where the White Tiger is imprisoned. He's very strong, but if you beat him in battle, I'm sure he'll help you with your quest. Yeah, that would be great. Trends can be useful during the upcoming fights. Unicorn is good. Heals and gets cards back. Fenrir is useless here. So we're not taking that one. So now we go back to the deck station, which is up there. Yeah. Almost time for the boss fight here, and this one is hard. Hopefully we have the right cards. I think we do. So, we're gonna bring Cockatrice, Trent, Rebus, Unicorn to get cards back. This will be fun to use. Mandragora will be good. Let's bring another one. What does this one do? Is it wood power up? Yeah, you don't want to use that one because you're fighting against the White Tiger. It's suicide. You'll power up him too. Catapult, Demon Heart. It's like, it's not great, but it may help. Oh wait, there's a red one I didn't pick up yet. Guess we're going this way. What is a human doing in a place like this? Good question. Is this... I think this is where the tiger is, actually. Yep. Tiger time! 400 HP! Hello! You are strong. There goes my Trent. He escaped from there. Ow. Stupid tiger. Okay, get this up. Catapulter out. Hydra out. Heal. Whoopsie. Waiting for him to... Is he not gonna move? Hello, I'm right here. I'm not going near that thing. Good job, doggy. Good job, doggy. Good job, doggy. Hey, we actually won. That wasn't so bad. So, we get that card for sure. But first, the level bonus. Oh wow, 5 stars. Sweet. Okay, it doesn't really matter. There is no rare card in this one. You get the rare card after this selection. The rare card is pretty good. here. But first, we have to pick 3 here. I see 1-5, I see 1-3. Anyone else? Okay, 3 for sure. Need at least 1 more vote. 1, 2, 4, 5, or 6. One, 2, 4, 5, or 6. Yeah, 5. 3 and 5. I need 1, 2, 4, or 6. 1 vote, and then we can move on. Six, 2. Well, we're going for 6. We got Fenrir, Unicorn, which is nice, we only had 1 of those, and a Trickster. And the bonus is, ta-da! The White Tiger! This thing is amazing. Look, Fangs of Glory, range S, offense 99, which is the maximum. The Lord of the Wood Creatures, from this terrible jaws there is no escape, one of the most powerful summons creatures in the game. And that is very true. This thing is a bulldozer. It's strong, but expensive. 20 magic crystals, which is a lot when you only have 30. But this thing hurts like a truck. Especially on an earth creature. This is basically your full screen nuke that you want to use. It hurts quite hard. Hey Corsair, good evening. We got some fairies. Up to 75. Alright. So let's go check. And then we have to go back into the temple again. And then we can go for either earth, water, or fire. Alright, let's go sell copies first. Even though, honestly, I think we have more or less passed the point where you need money. But that's okay. I'm still selling stuff and making cash, just in case I have to buy something expensive, or if I have to get like a few copies of something later down the road. All good. All good. Oh, another Rebus I can sell. Heh! You could sell your White Tiger card! If you do that, you have to play the entire game again to get it again. There's only 1 of these. Yes, you can copy them, but I'll show you how much it is to copy them. Just don't sell this thing, ever. Okay, can I buy something cool? No, I can't buy anything cool. Okay. Let's see what I can transform. Hey, hey, hey! Looky, looky! The Lizard Man is finally done, and he will become the Red Dragon. Corsair came just in time. Dragon obtained! The OG one. Yay. And the Mandragora is also done, finally. This thing needs more. Okay, we need 2,100 for you. Orc needs more. Kraken. Okay, Kraken is also done, because we don't need another Mind Flayer anymore. Waterhopper. Waterhopper can become a Kraken. Sure, Waterhopper is also done. Fenrir. Fenrir is done, because it can become a unicorn. We have a lot of stuff ready, which is nice. Fire Golem? No, Fire Golem needs some more. Basilisk, I need to copy that one. Ghoul, still not done. Ifrit. Oh, Ifrit is done. Good. Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight is also done. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we have to change, but that's okay. Venom Lizard needs to be copied. Oh yeah, look! The White Tiger can transform! But it needs 9,999 XP! Gee, I wonder why that's so much XP! That must be something very special! It is something very special. But okay. We copy. What do we copy? I can copy this one just to have it off the list. Nope. Nope. Okay, Basilisk can be copied. That's good. No, don't copy that one. That one, nope. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of things to change to our deck, but that's fine, because we're slowly, like, after we do these 4 optional stages, I think we're getting to the end of the game. So it's a good idea to have most of the evolutions done by the time we get there. So what actually can we replace? Ifrit was done. Kraken was done. Waterhopper was done. Dragon Knight was done. Skellington is done, Lizardman is done, Mandragora is done, Fenrir is done, and that's all of them, but that's still a bunch of cards I have to add. So 3 water cards. Which water cards did we not use yet? We did not use... Actually? Oh, Hand of Pain, Demon Skellington. And I guess the Mind Flayer was technically never used, so we may as well put it in there. We're gonna... 2 Earth ones. Is there even something I can pick from, or can I let chat... Okay, let's see. Are there more than 2? Because then chat can decide what we bring. Do I have more than 2? I actually own... Well, yes. No, wait. Yeah, I have 3. Okay, you guys can pick 2, right? Yeah, you can pick 2. Behemoth, Butterfly, Cyclops. Pick 2 of those. Behemoth, Butterfly, Cyclops. Behemoth, 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 Butterfly, Behemoth, Butterfly. Oh, that was easy. Behemoth, Butterfly. Okay. And then 2 wood creatures? I mean, it's kinda obvious that I'm putting the White Tiger in, right? I'm sure no one's going to complain, right? We need Kitty Cat? Yes? Let's put Kitty Cat in. Okay. Then we have one more wood one to pick from. You guys could choose... Is there even anything to choose from? Oh yeah. Mega Mandragora, Evil Eye, or Rebus. Yeah, you guys can pick. Mega Mandragora, Evil Eye, or Rebus. And yeah, we better start now. It's actually a good point. Mega Mandragora, Evil Eye, or Rebus. Mandragora! Okay, the Mandragora. Mandragora clearly wins. And 1 fire creature. Do we have a choice? I mean... Yeah, we do have a choice. We can either go for Dragon, or we can go for Flayer Spawn, Berserker, Will-O-Wisp, Stonehead. But I'm pretty sure Dragon is everyone's favorite pick, right? I mean, we have to level the rest, but I'm pretty sure Dragon's gonna win anyway. So we're just going for Dragon. Let's go. Oh yeah, I should actually check, because Corsair, this is more or less your card, right? Look, Red Dragon. A summons-type creature that can devastate its foes with its fiery breath. The dragon requires a few seconds to get prepared, so careful planning is required to hit the target. Yeah, but it hits like a truck, so... It's good. It's very good. Do we have anything else new? I don't think we have anything else new. No, there's actually only 10 cards remain. Alright, now we go back through the temple again and we pick the next area. I have a lot of money, good grief. So, let's go back in here. If you finish this level, you skip all the optional dungeons and you can only get in there after you beat the game again. So that's why I'm just doing it now. Because otherwise, we would have missed out on kitty cats. If I had finished this dungeon, there would be no kitty cat on my team. And that would be sad, right? So that's why I'm doing all of these first. I'm just gonna go through again. Oh, hello. Well, you're dead. I have to check Dragonoids. I think it is actually done, because it can only transform into the red dragon or the zombie dragon, and we have both. So I think... Please remind me to check Dragonoid's evolution after this level. He might be done. Saves me time to level up other stuff. I think he's actually done, now that we have Red Dragon on our team. Oh, hello. Oh, you're easy. Chat's going crazy over Dragon. So this game has 5 dragons, I think? Red, blue, zombie, black? Or just 4 dragons? No, 4 dragons. Red, blue, zombie, and black. You'll be delighted to know that the next game has even more dragons. There's an earth dragon, and a wood dragon, and a baby dragon, and a bunch of other dragon-like creatures. So Corsair, you're going to have a field day with more dragons in the next game. On top of everything from this game, there's even more in there, so yeah. Going through this level relatively quickly, which is okay. Not a whole lot of XP, but that's fine. No need to check deck station. Goron Dragon. Oh. If you guys don't know what the "oh" is, it's a noise that Gorons make in the Zelda games. We can go into the Earth one, but let's see if we're allowed to go in the other ones. Oh, whoops. Well... Alright, alright. Ah, there's Kitty Cat. Go, Kitty Cat! Get wrecked. Nice. Alright. Let's see, can we go into the fire door? Yeah, we could go in the fire door. Can we go in the water door? Alright. Well, since we're here, fire door or water door? Fire, water, water. Anyone else? Fire, water, water, water. Alright, water it is. The land of the waters. Which is the Terjeon Temple. But first, let's check. There was a card I had to check. Which one was it again? I forgot already. There was a card I had to check. I just talked about it. Let's see. Okay, you're done. No, you're not done. Orc. Okay, Orc needs more. Kraken is done. I can actually remove this one. Yeah, it's better to do that then. Okay. Fire Golem, not yet. Demon Hound. Can I get rid of 1000? I can. Just to have it, like, away from the evolution. Pop-ups. Okay, nothing for you. This thing takes forever to be completed. Venom Lizard has to get copied. Oh, I remember. It was the, yeah, I'll also do this. It was the Dragonoid. I have to see. I think he's actually done. Dragonoid. Ah, here. Yeah, now we have the we have the red dragon, so we're no need to use this card anymore. So Dragonoid is actually done, but that's the only one this time. Okay, so let's go into the deck, get rid of the Dragonoid. Actually, I just noticed I have to change my scene because the normal Mandragora is done. Dragonoid is done. We can add one earth creature. Which ones have we not used yet? Lich is already done, right? Yeah, it's done. Wait, is it done? I'm confused now. Did I not put Lich into my deck yet? Let's just check again, because I'm confuzzled. It's on my scene, but is it not in my deck? Let's take a quick look. Is Lich actually done or not? Transform. Lich. Where are you? I don't know anymore, Sarcophagus. This is why I'm checking. Where is Lich? Ugh. Oh, I wish I could just like... Oh, here it is. No, Lich is not done yet. Okay, that's why. Alright, that's fine then. Okay, now I have to edit my scene. Lizardman is done. Dragon Knight is done. And the Mandragora is done. I have to add a few new ones. So... is Zombie Dragon already? I have to see. Okay, I can actually remove this one and add Zombie Dragon because, yeah, good. This one, the Dragon Knight is actually done. What do I put there? Okay, yeah, the Fire Dragon. And then Mandragora, I have to... Mandragora, I think, is the only one, right? Do I have anything I can put there? Or do I have to go download another thingy? Let's see. We don't use Mind Flayer still, nor Berserker, nor Stonehead, nor Tiger Mage, nor Demon. Huh! I have all those cards, and we don't use any of them. Okay, I have to go get that site, so one sec. Let's go download a picture of something we actually use. Yeah, I just checked Dragonoid, Sadar, and Dragonoid's actually done. What do we use that I can put up there? On the right side could be a fire. Let's just add the fire golem, because I still use that thing. Okay. Close that, go back here. Properties, browse, fire golem. Okay. Now it's all up to date again. Slowly yet surely, this is shaping up to be quite the nice little scene. Get chat back. Click here. Let's go save. Before we hop into the land of water. Okay. The Terjeon Temple. The beautiful land of water. According to legend, this area is home to the mystical Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon. Did you come to meet the Blue Dragon? Maybe. Okay, I can't go that way. We go this way first. The plants and animals prospered in the New World. They multiplied so that they covered all the land. But the gods of creation and war came to disagree over who should have dominion over the land. Each god created an army of slaves to wage war against the other. The little ones could not defend themselves against the powerful gods. For many years, the two gods struggled for supremacy, but neither could beat the other. Eventually, the gods sealed each other into prisons of magic, ending the war. The servants of the gods returned to the dust from which they came, and were seen no more. Your dog doesn't know it's not dragon. It even says temple. Could this not be an awful level? I mean, in games aren't all water levels awful. This level is indeed awful, but not for the reasons you're thinking of, probably. This level stinks, yes. To get to the central shrine, you have to activate all the switches in the corners. Yeah, you have to get all of them in one go. Oh, hello, hands. I could not react in time, hands. Let's just capture you with this. Because I'm not gonna use the sand golem here. Although we will need some earth power here to beat all those water monsters. Another card restored, good. One switch done. This should work on water creatures, right? Yep, it does. Good. I want to see White Tiger murder Water Dragon, if possible. Well, he would have to be in the deck at the right moment. It is possible, sure. Okay, before we move on to the next switch, let's just heal up. There's 3 chests. Yes, please. Ugh. I want to use something weaker. And capture you. Not because I need the card, but because I want to get rid of the Sand Golem to make room for something else near the end of the level. Because the Sand Golem will not help against this boss. And you'll see why. Oh, Siren is pretty nice. Yeah, why they not called it Hand of Water? I don't know. The Blue Dragon likes to test the strength of everyone that comes here. Yeah, I know. Hello. Another hand. Okay, now I have to use you. Lich. That worked really well. And again. And just... Oh, how did that miss? Seriously. Just die. Switch number 2. Alright. We did this side. Let's do the side of the deck station. So, heal up once. No need to add yet. Don't need to use that yet. Good. No need for the Fire Golem card in this level much. I need to have Earth cards ready. It's why I'm saving the Zombie Dragon for the boss. Good job. Come on. And the pain again. And dead. Good job. Maybe he's French and it's actually Hand of Bread. Pain in the butt. Nice. Hydra card, no need here. Don't you just love it in the wild? Hand of Pain is a pain in the butt, slapping you when you have enough with power up. Yeah. It is a pretty different card compared to where he is in the wild, true, but that's the same for a lot of cards. It's not just this one. Ugh, come on. Oh, that's a lot of roses. Good job. Can either of you hit this thing? Oh my god. Wow. Hit him! Oh, is he confused? Oh, he's confused. Okay, let's just capture this one with the butterfly. Not gonna use the butterfly here, but I needed to get some XP on it anyway. Welcome back, Corsair. We are in the Terjeon Temple, where a blue dragon is. The Blue Dragon has been alive for a long, long time. He's been around since the Big War, and that was hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Yeah. He's an old boy. Okay, get these out of the way. Let's go for Big Boom. Or not. Completely destroyed. Good. I want to save these bigger cards, yes. Can use Sasquatch. He's not that useful here. Whee! Spin to win! Good boy. Good job, Sasquatch. Alright, we have one more switch to hit, and then I have to check if I have to add anything to my deck. I have to use the Mind Flayer in a bit to get some cards back. I think I should use it now. Am I down to half? Yeah, I'll use it now. Get some cards back! Pretty good. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one, don't need this one. It's time for Zombie Dragon. Let's go, buddy! Bad breath! Blah! Go! And both dead. Good. No need for Chimera here much, which is usually on this one. Did okay damage, but this should do more. Okay. Good. Grab this. Water birds. It's okay to have in the fight. Oh shit, that's a lot. Behemoth works on all water creatures. Use it! Roar. Perfect card to have. Done. Check, did I hit the switch? I don't remember now. I think I did. Yes, okay, we go back. Good. Ah, boy. Lots of fights here. You go. Good. Me. Let's heal a bit. Hopefully we get the Mind Flayer card back. Maybe. Let's do something simple. This should work. A little sand beetle. No, don't get hit. Shit. This is gonna be tricky now. Oh, Whipworm will do. Low on cards, but hopefully with the deck station up ahead I can actually get enough for the fight. This fight's also not easy, but it's different than from the tiger fight, so... Yeah, okay, we can go through, we can get these cards, then we have to go back to the deck station and then heal up for the fight coming. Demon Skellington is okay. Ice Golem is useless here. And Sasquatch is okay. Okay, let's go back to the deck station and prepare. Sasquatch, yes. Dragon Knight, yes. Siren, yes. Mind Flayer, yes. Demon Skeleton, Water Bird. I may as well bring these. The rest is pointless here. Alright, it's time. We go say hi to a friend. I mean, I think he's a friend. Hello. You are a blue dragon, yes? Yes, you are. My powers are not for the weak. If you want my help, you must prove your worth. Alright. And we fight a Kraken. Which is a bit tricky. And Behemoth killed him. Nice. Ah, good job. How's about that, Blue Dragon? You beat your little pet. And with that, level clear. 5 stars! Nice! There's no rare card in this one, but you guys can pick anyway. Five, 2, 4. Well, I need at least one more vote. Five, 2, 4, 5, 4. Okay, 4 and 5. And 2. Well, we didn't get the Kraken, sadly, but we don't need it anyway. We got some vampire bushes and wraiths, which is okay. But we also got the Blue Dragon card, and this thing is extremely good because what it does, the Lord of the Water Creatures, the Blue Dragon, will restore all used and discarded cards. It will also completely heal the player and all allies. This thing is a complete full restore for your entire deck, HP, and current allies on the field. This thing is amazing and is pretty much mandatory for the rest of the game. That thing is pretty damn good. Corsair is dying of dragon hype. I see. But yeah, we want to get that thing on our team ASAP. So if we have some water room, we should definitely do that. 79 fairies, by the way. This is also pretty close to done. Only 21 left. Well, let's go. Check with Gert once again. We sell. Oh, we can sell 1 wraith. Not much money, but hey, still money. Oh, 1 bee. I forgot to sell that bee. How dare I forget to sell a bee? Oh, demon skeleton. 2 Mind Flayers. Yeah, we're rolling in the cash right about now. Can I buy anything? I think this thing is on a... This thing doesn't, like, advance until you beat the actual next story level, so we'll just keep going. No, we keep until 6,000, so okay, Unicorn. Okay, Unicorn is done. That one is finished. Oh, Sand Golem is done. Becomes a Decoy Pillar, which is new. A new card we didn't have before. Okay. The Orc needs more. This Vampire Bush, I can just do this to have it off the list. Fire Golem. Oh, Fire Golem is also done. Alright. That means I can get Fire Golem off the list as well. Basilisk I need to copy. Behemoth. Oh, Behemoth is done. Yep. Behemoth is also done. Sand Beetle. Oh, Sand Beetle is done. Well, 1 extra trickster can't hurt. Ghoul. Oh! Necromancer! You guys remember that one rare card we never got? Well, we finally got it now. Necromancer obtained. Ghoul is also done. Larval Fly. Nope, we need more. This thing needs a lot more. Hydra. Hydra is done. We can get another zombie dragon. Sweet. Venom Lizard has to get copied. Whipworm. Whipworm is also done. That's a lot of stuff. Steel Skeleton. Also done. Nice. This one? No, it needs 5,000. Demon Skeleton. Also done. Oh my lord, there's a lot of stuff we have to change. But okay. What can I copy? Of the things that actually matter. Nightmare doesn't need to get copied, no. Okay. Let's see, what can we change? A lot, actually. Fire Golem, done. Hydra, done. Demon Skeleton, done. Sand Golem, done. Behemoth was done. Sand Beetle, done. Unicorn was done. Ghoul. Whipworm. And the... Steel Skeleton. Wow, we have to add 10 cards. Well, first let's go for the neutral. We may as well add 2 of these. Let's see. Well, actually, do we have even one of... Well, we have... Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to add the Necromancer and the Goblin one for now. Okay. Earth. What do I have left for Earth to add? I don't have much choice, really. Yeah, it's just... Okay. Yeah, just add the remaining ones. I think I'm down to the point where I have to add all the remaining ones that we never used. Evil Eye can get added. Rebus can get added. And then in the water one, we're definitely gonna add the Blue Dragon. Which is amazing. What do I even have left? Let's see, fire. I think I have a lot of fire things left. Yes, I do. Okay. You guys can pick for the fire one. Do we add the Flayer Spawn, Berserker, Will-O-Wisp, Stonehead, Tiger Mage, Demon, or Decoy Pillar? There's a lot we still haven't used in fire, so we're gonna basically get a bunch of fire ones. Like maybe an extra one. Spawn, Berserker, Will-O-Wisp, Stonehead, Demon, Tiger Mage, and Decoy Pillar. But Flayer Spawn has 2 votes. Yeah, we can add another fire one. Tiger Mage? Let's add Tiger Mage then. Okay, and then I add... Do I have a lot of water ones left? I think I have all of the water ones. Well, except the Ice Golem, but that's kind of a stupid card right now. Earth. I have to see if Juggernaut is done or not. Wood. Actually, wood is completely finished. I have to see if Juggernaut is done. If not, we're adding that one. But we are slowly getting to the point where we have actually evolved everything we can. And then we can actually build a deck completely out of things we like and things that work together really well. Which is the fun part. Juggernaut, are you done? Did I level you or not? I can't remember. You do have some XP, but it could have been like randomly used ones. Okay, you're not done. Good, so Juggernaut it is. Juggernaut's there. And some new cards. I think we only got one new one, or no, we got Blue Dragon, yeah. We're actually 98 out of 105. It's just 7 cards left for 100%, so it's going fast now. Let's see, I had like 1 or 2 new, I think I had only 1 new one actually. Yeah, the Decoy Pillar, that one's new. Oh, sorry, a Decoy Pillar. Not a pillar, a pillar. I think it's an error again. A sentient pillar of rock. When summoned, it will draw the enemy's fury to it, relieving the player from attack. This is the ultimate, like, decoy card, because this thing has a lot of HP and a lot of defense. Very, very nice to use in combination with a Trent. This thing will virtually not die anytime soon if you use it properly. Very nice card to have at the end fight. I will definitely use this thing near the end of the game. One of my favorite cards. Okay, let's save. And then we go back into that stupid temple again. You guys can already pick which one we're going into, because we only have 2 choices left. But first I'm going to edit my scene again, because Unicorn was done. What do we use? Ah, we finally... No, wait, no. We use... No Berserker yet. And Tiger Mage. I actually have to get some stuff. So... Oh, I know what to do. Let's get the Blue Dragon card in. Why not? So this will be properties change. Isn't it crazy we're still using the Hobgoblin, by the way? One of the longest cards we're still using at this point. Whipworm is done. Oh, I know. Yeah, where are you? Looking for the specific one. There you are. I doubt this one will ever get removed, but whatever. You guys like this card. I like this card. We're adding this one on the top. There you go. Kitty cat. Add it on the top here, like right next there. fire golem was also done. So we use Mind Flayer, Flayer spawn now. Kraken was done. I have to get something for that. We don't have a whole lot of wood creatures on there, so let's add another wood creature to our little scene. What can I use? Oh wait, I have a Mega Mandragora. I can just get that one. Instead of the Kraken, put the Mega Mandragora there. I think that is all that got done. Yep. Okay, let's get Twitch chat back, see what you guys were saying. It's kind of annoying because I think you already have all except one, because you can still get 2 Ultimate Element cards and all of those can still evolve, and that makes it 104. I know what the 105th one is. Yeah, well, you'll see, Sadar, you'll see. What is the Berserker's favorite move? Berserker Barrage! Hey, isn't that a Wolverine reference? I think it is. Berserker Barrage! Or is it Sabretooth? It was one of the two. From the Marvel vs. Capcom games. I think it is Wolverine. Berserker Barrage. I think it is. Cat? Let me get a cat. And a dance. Alright, we have 2 more left. Do you guys want to go to the Earth Realm or to the Fire Realm? Fire or Earth? Pick one as I go there again. This way. Fire, Earth, Fire, Fire, Fire. Okay, Fire is next. Sure thing. And then Earth one is last. For those of you who have not played the game, can you maybe start to see a pattern between the sacred beasts we are collecting? I need to get something useful for you. Something how simple. Like, we have a tiger and we have a dragon so far. And there's 2 other creatures. One from fire and one from earth. Eck. Yeah, you hit the you hit the nail right on the head, Sarcophagus. It really is. I guess it was too easy, huh? The turtle being fire and the phoenix being earth. Of course! That makes perfect sense, yes. That was barely any attacks in there, so... Is it so silly? Well, I may get attacked here. So we're gonna go for fire next, so let's pick that one then. It's not a black tortoise, no. It's called differently. White tiger, blue dragon, it's not a black tortoise. It's called differently here. Okay, I get one more attack, cool. Wow, it instantly died. Great! Let's just use Salty Dragon. I spy with my little eye a kitty cat. You know what time it is, guys? It's cat time! Grab that. Grab. Oh, never mind. Alright, it's cat time. Move away, and turn, and boom. Shing! Dead. Good job, kitty. 1000 XP for the kitty cats. Which is good. Fire is this way, okay. Fire. The Land of Flames, yes. Okay, Yalvok. Let's make a save. I'm not gonna look in Gert's shop. I barely did anything in that level, so we're just gonna do the fire level first and then check. Okay, Yalvok. Yalvok, the Land of Fire. According to legend, this area is home to the mystical Golden Phoenix. Golden Phoenix! Let's grab that one if we can. Ugh, hello. Hello. Brave princess, hear my plea. A black and foul water is poisoning this land. Find the source of this evil and put an end to it. The black water robs me of my strength. Relieve me of this problem, and I shall aid you in your quest. So we don't actually fight the Phoenix, we have to get rid of whatever is ailing the land. Hello. He did. I don't get any XP because the guy decided it was a smart idea to walk over a lava crevice and I didn't get any XP for it, so thanks. You only get XP if you do the final blow, not if they die on their own. Or card, great. There's a deck station, let's go this way. Oh wait, no, that is the exit. Okay, we go this way. That's where you fight the boss. Okay, so we go, okay, this way, yeah. I had to look, sorry. The map is a bit confusing, but I got it. We go this way then. Yes. Forgive my map-looking shenanigans. I know it can be confusing for some of you if the map constantly zooms in and out, but I have to do that to like look at where the chests are and where the way forward and such. Dark Raven card. And an Ifrit card. These things are not that great anymore, but free cards are free, you know? You'll see, Sadar, you'll see. Soryu, Horu, Genbu, and Byakko. Wasn't it Suzaku? Suzaku, Genbu... Yakko, and one else. Yeah, Susako was the bird. Seiryu was the dragon, yeah. Seiryu was the dragon, yep. And then Genbu was the turtle, and Yakko was the tiger. I need something to attack with, okay. Go get these cards and then go there. Yes. Ah, come on. Oh, hello, big dragon of death. Not doing that well. I have issues right now. Barely any mana crystals, so... Trying to catch it, but it's gonna take a bit. Not kill, I think? It does. That's unfortunate. I wanted to catch it, but oh well. I'd rather just stay alive. I was like, I'll use a wood card on a fire, and it actually did more than I thought, so okay. Ah, jeez. Oh, come on. Okay. You used or not? Ah! The tiger will not do much damage here in all of these fire-infested lands, but what you gonna do? Zombie dragon works just fine. That's some text to read. In the beginning, there was only the void. Out of the void, 3 gods appeared. They were the gods of creation, destruction, and harmony. The gods created rock. The rock took shape and became the land. The void was a void no longer. The gods caused the land to go green. They created the creatures of all shapes to live upon the land. All in the beginning. Okay, that's good. Oh, deck station, yes please. Even though I'm probably not gonna add anything. This one's actually pretty useful. The rest is not so much, because I have the blue dragon left. I don't actually have to add anything. Blue dragon is a complete deck restoration, so all you have to do is use it as the very last card, and you get all your other cards back. See how the ground is all black and yucky here? It's the demon fox. It's the one responsible for all the black water. Demon fox. Okay. Also, if you have 2 blue dragons in your deck, you basically have infinite cards. Because one dragon will heal the other one. I'm not gonna use it yet. Ah! That's bad. Okay, let's just use the normal dragon because I can't use anything else really. Good job, dragon. Ah, great demon card. Good. Yeah, we keep going this way. There's another chest over there. Another Ifrit? Yes. I'm gonna just overkill this thing. Attack up, plus Tiger. Let's see how much damage this does. Even if it's like not effective on this thing. Bam. Die. I don't care if you're a fire type. With attack up, I blast through everything. Hand of fire, great. I think we're almost there. There's a deck station again. Yeah, okay, one more card and then it's boss time. Oh, 3. Nice. Ah. Okay, that is okay. Let's just... This should work. Attack up. Juggernaut. And dead. Kitty trap. No need. Chimera. No need. And Berserker, no need. Yet. Alright, deck station and a boss. Am I gonna add anything? No, because I have my blue dragon still. Boss time. Nine-tailed fox. Slow this thing down. That fire is annoying. There goes the butterfly. I have to use something to get some stuff back. Okay, you think I would be dead, but you're wrong. Because here comes the blue dragon! Bam! Woo! Full heal! Yeah. Attack! up, and I can't actually dodge that fire because it lasts so long. This may actually work, because it lowers the attack of fire creatures. Low on magic is not that great, because everything costs health now. God, this thing is annoying. Shit. I have an idea, but no. Okay, I think I'm in range. I'm basically gonna have to go suicide on this. Okay. First, move away. Get the elemental neutralizer out, which is the fly, and then immediately kitty cat! Because now it's not a fire type. So no more resistance. Murder it. Thank you. 14 health. God. Jesus, this was hard. Deck station, please. Phew. Okay. That was close. No, it's not beyond this point, you stupid fairy. I just killed it, but thanks. Now we go to the Phoenix. This is not going to be a good rating. And you know what the worst part is? There's actually a rare card in this one. It's the Fox. And we don't have the Fox yet. So if we don't get it here, it's gonna take a while until we do. You have done well. The flow of poisoned water has been stopped. Receive now the award I promised you. This is going to be an awful rating, because I got hit for so much damage. Alright, we have one chance. One god chance to get the Fox. One lucky guess. 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5. Okay, we're going for 5. Did you guys pick right? No, it was 4. Well, no Fox. That sucks. But we got the Golden Phoenix, at least. That's good. Golden Phoenix. The Lord of the Fire Creatures, the Golden Phoenix uses its phenomenal life force to absorb all damage taken by the player's sides. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the one card you need to use in combination with the Black Dragon. As long as the Phoenix is on the field, you or the Black Dragon will not die. It will die before the Black Dragon. So, this combo actually works. So Golden Phoenix plus Black Dragon is one you could use. Then it's safe to put it up, because if it takes damage, you don't get hit, but the Golden Phoenix gets hit instead. Trade fairies. 81, another card. A Chaos Knight. Great. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, pretty much. I'm sure you can get the Fox in a different way, but it's not easy. As you have seen, we have got most of the evolutions done, if we still don't have it yet, so... does the fox say? Let's see. Sell. We picked up a few cards there. Even though I am very rich, as you can see in the top right of the screen, I have nearly 20k. I can start my own card shop if I want to. Anything to buy? Nothing to buy. Transform. Red Dragon. Okay. Red Dragon is done. We have to level up something else. But he may return for the final fight, don't you worry. Goblin. Well, he needs 4,000. Okay. Orc. Nope. Basilisk. Nope. Not yet. Golden Butterfly. Okay, Golden Butterfly is done. That's good. Can get rid of that one. Larval Fly needs more. This thing needs 5,000, so nope. Venom Lizard needs to get copied. Chimera. Okay, Chimera is also done. That's nice. The more we can replace, the better. Hand of Pain. Okay, Hand of Pain is done. Okay, get rid of that one. Nice. Mind Flayer, also done. Good. Catapoker needs a bit more. And copy. What do I have to copy? Larval Fly. No, I don't need to copy that one. This one has to get copied, yes. Okay. No new cards, but we can edit our stuff quite a bit again. Edit. Red Dragon done for now. Chimera is done. Hand of Pain is done. Mind Flayer is done. Golden Butterfly is done. And that's all. Well, we may as well add another neutral one. Okay. Black Dragon, not yet. I will add that one at the very end. So, Mole Monster or Golden Goose? We have to level both of them to see what it becomes. Mole Monster or Golden Goose? What shall we take? Mole Monster or Golden Goose? Neither are that great though, but we have to see what they become because we want to get 100% cards. Golden Goose, honk. Alright, we'll take the Golden Goose. It's a pointless card. You have to use it as a capture card to get good XP on it. We need to get 2 water cards. What did we not use yet? I think we got most of them though. Actually, we used up... Oh, wait. Ice Golem was not used yet. Then we have another fire card. Yes. Alright, you guys can pick. Berserker, Will-O-Wisp, or Stonehead. Berserker, Will-O-Wisp, or Stonehead. Will-O-Wisp, Will-O-Wisp, okay. Do I have to add another wood creature? Do we have anything left to level? We are getting very close to having everything done, which is great. Earth, do we have anything left there? I think not, actually. Water is done, wood is done, earth is done. Do I have any neutrals left? I guess just the Black Dragon is going to be last, so I'll add Mole Monster as well. And then, okay, add one more fire one. So, Berserker, Berserker, Stonehead, or well, wait, no, not Decoy Pillar yet. Berserker or Stonehead? Berserker or Stonehead? Berserker or Stonehead? Need at least one more vote. So the Golden Goose is a card captor. Pretty much! Since you have to use it as a capture card to actually get XP on it because it can't kill anything. Berserker? Okay, Berserker. We have a lot of fire cards now, but that's okay. This whole thing will stabilize once we actually level everything, so don't worry. I'm not using the Phoenix yet, because it has to be used in combination with the Black Dragon. Which is a very expensive combination, I may add. But that's why you have a Tiger Mage, to lower the cost. So, Tiger Mage, Phoenix, Black Dragon, in that order. Yeah, this deck will look funny once it's actually finished. 99 out of 105 cards, just 6 more remaining. And you can guess which ones they are. We're missing Sandworm, that's 1. We're missing the Fox, that's 2. We're missing the Turtle, that's 3. We are missing the Beelzebub, which is 4. There's... And then two more, I will not say what they are, because they are kind of special. These are the last 2 cards, if you couldn't figure that out yet. So, of the normal cards, we are missing the Fox, we are missing the Turtle, we are missing Beelzebub, and we're missing Sandworm. Since we never got that one as a card. Okay, that's safe. And I have to edit my scene again, I think. Is there anything done? Yeah, the normal dragon is done. So we can edit that and then go for Berserker, who's on our team now. These are still being used. Yes, okay. Get Twitch chat back, and there we go. Right, going for this place the 4th time now. To open up the way to the Earth Temple. Also, let's see. How much XP does our funny kitty have? Okay, he needs 5,000 to copy. And then another 9,999 to get that special card. So, he's almost close to copying, but then you have to get a bunch more XP on it to actually see what that special card is. We won't see that this stream. Maybe next stream. Yeah, true, Sadar, true. There's some resemblance here. Okay. That should be an easy kill for you. Hey, don't fart on me, stupid goblin. Let's actually fish out the golden goose card to capture this thing. There it is. Honk honk! Good job. Fear the honk! It's the only really good way to level up that stupid card because he can't fight. He can't get XP from killing things. You have to capture stuff with it. I don't even remember what the goose evolves into, actually. Maybe it was a phoenix? I don't know. It was something okay, I think. We'll see. I haven't even checked what you need for it, actually. Oh, crap. Let's... Ow. Mole monster. Berserker. Nice job. $1,000 XP for the Mega Mandragora. Funnily enough, just a small bit of trivia, in the Japanese version, it's called a Mandragora King. For some reason, they changed it to Mega Mandragora in the English version. There are a couple of cards that got their name changed in the Japanese version. Another black gem. The golden goose is so useless that Marmot wouldn't use it as a chew toy. Nice one. Love it, demonic. They had Digimon on the mines. Yes, they did. Mega Mandragora! Earth is this way. Ugh. Alright. Okay, Skellington is a problem. Berserker, do your thing. Or not. Get killed. Right. Nice job. This is Earth, right? Yeah, it's Earth. Okay. They question the authority of plantless-based royalty? Les Majestes! Off with their heads! Alright. The Land of Sands. Make ready! Yes, yes. The Temple of Amantang. But first, let's go to the apothecary. We didn't get any cards, so we just check transform. Oh yeah, but I don't want to because there's only one red one. Ah, the normal elephant is done. Good. You need more. You need more. You might be done. Yes. Orc is done. Nice. Lich is now done. Yeah, becomes a vampire. Okay, you're done. Lich is done. Basilisks need more. Mega Mandragora is done. Good. Larval fly needs more. How much does a golden goose need? I have to check. Oh, Juggernaut. Whipworm. Juggernaut's also done. Okay. You need more. Where's the golden goose? How much do you need? Searching. Ah. Ah, you need 2,000. That's not too bad. Okay. We have a few that are done, which is nice. What can I copy? Of the things that are actually in need of a copy. Nothing. Okay. Some small adjustments. Edit. We don't use orc anymore. We don't use elephant anymore. Lich is done. Juggernaut is done. Mega Mandragora is done. Yeah, it's going fast now. We only have a couple more left. I need some more earth creatures if there's any earth left, that is. I don't think we... Wait... Did I level Running Bird? I think I leveled Running Bird. There's nothing else left, so okay. Water. Do we have any water ones left? I seriously think we should start adding some fun ones, because there's not much left to level. Nope. And I have, well, just a Black Dragon. Well, you know what? Black Dragon goes in along with Phoenix. Let's get that stuff going. Okay. We have a lot of fire cards left for some reason. We got Stonehead who's left. We got Great Demon who's left. And the Decoy Pillar, I have Mole Monster. I don't need that thing right now. I want to add a Earth one because I'm very low on Earth. I like a Catobble Pass. And a Catobble Pass will actually stay in the deck from now on. Because that thing is just fun to use. Okay, do I have to edit anything on the scene? Yes, because the orc is done. Wait, do I have a zombie dragon in my deck, or is it also done? Yeah, it's not done yet. Okay. Then I only have to edit the orc. Well, I know what to add. Black Dragon is in my deck now, so boom. Have fun seeing a Black Dragon near the Blue Dragon. Every time you say Mega Mandragora, my brain immediately goes to Mega Man. Oh, you're not wrong. Okay, save, and then we go into the Earth place. The Lost Temple of Amantang is dedicated to the spirits of the Earth. It is said to be home to the mystical Great Turtle. So it's white tiger, blue dragon, golden phoenix, and then great turtle. It's not even a color. Great. This is the Temple of Amantang. Have you come to meet with the great turtle? Yes. Then you need to get the treasure from the innermost room and bring it back here. Okay. It would be nice to get a sandworm card here, since we're still missing that one. Oh, hello. This is my favorite place in the whole temple. Well, good for you. We go up, I think. Yes. This place is confusing. It's easy to get lost in here. I think we go this way. No encounter yet. Oh, there's more text to read. The last remaining god brought 5 runestones to the rulers of the Little Ones on each continent. Each chieftain swore to protect the runestone he received. Each was promised prosperity in return. The god left the land and became light, shielding each land from the other. As time passed, the Little Ones forgot about the other lands and remembered only their own continent. Hopefully King Ramses won't pop out of nowhere and demand his magic slap back. Nice courage reference there. Oops. Zombie dragon, great. This is a job for kitty cats. Meow. Good job. There's a receptacle here into which an object can be placed. Okay. Oh, hello. The Great Turtle won't speak with you unless you can prove that you are more powerful than him. Well, that's great. Okay. I think I have to go left then. This place is confusing as heck. Everything looks the same. We may have to reset this one. Also, let's just do this combined with Black Dragon. Black Dragon in action, let's go. Come on. Do something, buddy. He's poisoned, that's why. His actions get interrupted. Being poisoned sucks. Okay, good job. Okay, I go this way once for a treasure. Unless it's a treasure I need. If it's that one thing I need, then I'm fine. Ah, it is. The necklace of the Pharaoh. Oh, yeah, now we go back. Ha! What's your offer? I love that episode. It was one of the first Courage the Cowardly Dog episodes I actually saw. The man in gauze, King Ramses. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just look up King Ramses' Courage the Cowardly Dog on YouTube. If it's even there. It's funny. Sarcophagus. You actually have to open this thing and then go all the way back. And then the turtle will be there. But of course, you can't go back the same way you came. Double pass, okay. Let's get some cards back. Sadly, no Golden Goose to capture this one, but okay. Which way do I go? I go this way. Bum, bum, bum. I think it's this way. No, that's where the thing came from. We go this way. Ah. Oh, great. Okay, time for Black Dragon shenanigans again. Doing good. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going the right way. Nice. The Great Turtle gives each human that comes here a test. If you can pass the test, I'm sure he'll agree to you. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. And then it's over here, I think. Yeah. It's a pretty short level. Oh, well, that sucks. How to get rid of you easily. First we petrify you. Yes, this way. Almost time for the turtle. Double pass. Double pass is okay. Yep, this is where the turtle is. Alright, let's see how we do. This is a tough one. Lots of HP, and there's 2 Sphinxes as well, making this rather difficult. But we do have the combination I was looking for, which is Phoenix combined with Black Dragon. Down, no more Black Dragon, with good damage. Good job. Phoenix down, oh you. That one nice. Put you out. Put you out. Ooh, ah! That one's down. Nice. Oh! I'm about to get cooked. This is a good job for the double pass. Damage, get the tiger out. Don't need Berserker right now. Hey, they're stun locking him, look! The double pass tiger combo! Yep, they're stun locking him. But now the thing is down. But that was still pretty good. Okay. More monster out, and let's heal. don't need you. May as well use this stupid goblin. Why not? Kitty cat, you have to do something. Can I push you? Okay. Alright. That was annoying, but not too bad. Nice XP for 3 different cards. Ooh. Good job. That wasn't so bad. Like, I took a bit of damage, but not too much. Okay, yeah, 4 stars. Not as much. 2 cards! I think there's no rare one in this level. Well, Sphinx, but we have Sphinx already. What shall we pick, guys? Five, 6, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6. 1, 3, 1, 6. So 3 or 6. First come, first serve. 6. 6 it is. Zombie, dragon, and sphinx. That's okay. And the Great Turtle! An extremely powerful creature that uses the power of Earth to launch salvos of volcanic lava that can wipe an entire area clear of monsters. But this thing is so damn slow. The only good use I found for this thing was using it alongside with a running bird, because then the attack speed is way higher. Other than that, this thing is actually the only great beast I don't use in a deck. The Golden Phoenix is great in combination with other cards. The Tiger is just awesome, and the Dragon is a full heal. They're all great. I never really found a good use for it, and I'm not willing to take a running bird into the deck just for this one. So this thing will probably not get used, but we still need it for 100%. So okay, let's add some fairies. We have 85 fairies. Not bad. 15 more. I probably have missed a few somewhere, but we're going to get 100% at the end of the game anyway. Because once you beat the final boss, all the levels become repeatable again. So then you can go back and get stuff you missed, which we will do. We will get 100% fairies because the reward is very, very nice. Let's sell, because we did a level where we actually picked up some stuff. Oh, I see a trend I can sell. Oh, I saw a Goblin Lord I can sell. Honestly though, we're like swimming in money, so I'm not sure why I'm even bothering with it. Oh, look at that! We can actually buy some new things. We can get the Beelzebub cards. We can get the Demon Fox cards. Well, I may as well get 2 of them. Don't need to copy them again. The rest is fine. But yeah, now we have Demon Fox and Beelzebub. Okay, transform. You need more. Sasquatch. Okay, Sasquatch is done. Good. Goblin. You're still not done! I've been using you since the beginning of the game. This is ridiculous. Lich was done, I believe. Yes, it is. This thing is also not done. Necromancer. Okay, Necromancer is done. I can already remove that one. Larval Fly. Nope. Nope. Evil Eye. Nope. Venom Lizard? Nope. Catapulker. Okay, Catapulker is done. Becomes another Decoy Pillar. Nice. Black Dragon. Okay, Black Dragon I can't even, like, evolve because I only have one. And I'm not getting rid of it anyway. Cyclops. Okay, Cyclops is done. But I actually keep this thing in my deck because it is useful to make everything else dangerous. So, can I copy something useful? Will-O-Wisp doesn't need to get copied, no. We can almost copy our Tiger, which is nice. Okay, so we got 2 new cards, the Fox and the Beelzebub. So let's take a look then. 102 cards. Sandworm is missing. Yeah, Sandworm, and then the 2 final cards of the game. So the question is, who can transform into a Sandworm? Okay, what does the Demon Fox do? A strange fox with very powerful magic. Using the power of fire, the Demon Fox will damage every wood creature on the battlefield. Okay. And then the Beelzebub. While on the battlefield, this creature will neutralize all elemental attributes. It will also boost the offensive power of all creatures, friend or foe. On one hand, this can be good, but it can also backfire majorly, so I just don't really use this card most of the time. It's a risky one, but it can be nice if you use it properly. But that's like something you can say about just about any card in the game. We no longer have to use the Sasquatch. We no longer have to use the Catapulker, the Necromancer. Okay, so I guess we'll just check on the Beelzebub card and level that. And what else? The Demon Fox. I have so many fire cards, but this will work out, don't worry. And we're gonna add 1 funny card, one that I definitely use a lot of the time. Was in the water one, I believe. Which card do I actually... Yeah, you need another card restorer to get your... Yeah, Sea Monk. Why? It's a cheap card that you basically use to get the... Blue Dragon back after being used. That's the whole purpose. Because use the Blue Dragon, get your whole deck back, then use the Sea Monk as soon as possible to get the Blue Dragon back. Because this thing cures, what was it? 1 to 5 cards, yeah. The Mind Flayer is much better, but it's also much more expensive. 5 to 10. 18 is a lot. You could go risky and use this when you have the Tiger Mage on the field, but for now this will do. As you can see, I'm slowly filling up the deck with things we will actually use in the long run. But okay. There are still a couple of cards we have to get rid of, like the stupid Goblin. And some things like the Ice Demon and the Fox. They don't really do anything in the last level. And neither does the Golden Goose. So we may just have to level up a little bit, which is fine. The last level is also pretty good to get XP on. So we may just use whatever time we have remaining to ease out the cracks in the deck, pretty much. Alright, and now we go do that temple for one last time and actually beat the boss here. Pretty funny that we're only missing the Sandworm, and then the last 2 cards are ones you can't easily get. Golden Goose can stay. want to kill this thing. Okay, perfect. Golden Goose capture. Honk. Honk honk. 500 XP for the Golden Goose. We want to get rid of that thing as soon as possible, but we need to know what it evolves into, right? Okay, you're easy. You can get killed by a silly goblin, can't you? Goblin versus goblin? Not if you get farther down. Nope. Well, Berserker can for sure then. Hits? Come on. Good job. You want to get rid of the Berserker ASAP, otherwise he'll go for you, because he will attack anything. You guys doing okay in chat? I know it's the same level for the 5th time again, but it's the last time, I swear. Oh, hello. You again. You can get killed like that. Good job. Good job, Will-O-Wisp. This key for the 5th time. Okay. And almost done again. A black gem. Alright, let's open up the door one last time. So now instead of going to the left or right, we actually go straight ahead. After this fight. Heck. Good job. Which one is it? This? No? Wait. No, I came from there. It is this one. Alright, cutscene time. A girl dares to defy my master? Yes, I am a girl. Hi. I shall roast you alive. Hi. Berserker's doing good work, but he's dead now. Oh, he's not dead. He did a good job. Let's heal a bit. Ooh, I see kitty cat time. Let's post some cat emotes in chat. It's time for kitty power! Good job. Wow, Nightmare got him. Nice. I thought the Stonehead would get him, but no, Nightmare got him. Wow. Also 1000 XP for the White Tiger. Not bad, not bad. Princess, heir of the ancient covenant, have you come here to make my power your own? Many years ago, we fought a great and terrible battle, and when it was ended, while we slept, he took our power, he sealed it into the runestones, he gave our power to the little ones. Centuries passed, and yet we slumbered on. It was our fate to sleep until the little one should rouse us. My brother was awakened first. The ancient covenant has been broken. Oh, princes of the little ones, this land is now yours. You must be the one to protect it. Sir. All that I can do is send you to my brother on the other side of the divide. That was okay. Yeah, 3 stars. The rare card here is the Black Dragon. We don't need it anymore, but let's see if you guys can get lucky. I see a 5, I see a 1. Anything else? Okay, 5. At least one more vote. Also, thanks for the cat emotes. And meow. Kitty cat is pretty good. Alright, let's go for 1. Nope. No Black Dragon, unfortunately, but we have it already, so no big deal. Many weeks have passed since the Princess of Valenge left her castle in the company of the witch who calls herself Gerd. Her long and tiring journey has brought the princess face to face with the being whose power was imprisoned by the rune stones. The gods told the princess, "You seek the master of the Black Fog. The enchanter waits for you in the other land." Although disappointed that her journey was not yet at an end, the princess knew that she had to see her task through to the very end. And so, the princess set out for the Forgotten Lands to the east. And that is the last level in the game, Broch Black. Although we're not done yet, our deck is still far from perfect, and we have fairies to get, some of which we have to get after the game is over, and we're still missing 3 cards. So you will not see the end of the game today, but most likely on Friday you will. Let's trade more fairies. Actually, we don't have any. I thought we had some fairies, but nope, we didn't do a new level yet. I missed a couple of fairies, of which we have to get them at some point after the game is over. We have to go back basically for all the stages quickly and just nab them, which is not a problem. I'll use a guide for that. Let's check with Gerd one last time. Nope, there, we did all the bonus stages. Okay, is there anything new to get? No, not really anything great, so okay. Can we transform anything that we have been using? Okay, Goblin is finally done! Goblin is actually done. Took forever, but okay. Flare spawn, also done. Berserker, also done. Good. The more that are done, the better. Nope, not yet. Larval Fly, not yet. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Tiger Mage will stay, but he's actually done. But he stays anyway, so... Ah, Nightmare is done. Good, that one goes out. Rebus. Not yet, needs a bit more. That one stays in, that one also stays in. Copy. I want to copy the White Tiger. Yes! White Tiger! Shoo. And now we got 2! Pretty good. Okay. Edit deck. Who is done? Goblin is finally done. Mind Flayer is done. Berserker is done. What was the Great Demon? I need to check if the Great Demon was done. I forgot already. These are also great. Nightmare was done. I have to double check if Goblin Lord and Great Demon were done. I'm so forgetful. Because if they are, that's another 2 ones I can replace. Oops, wrong. 1, transform. Goblin Lord. And... let's see what else. Number 2. Oh, Great Demon. Okay, no, Great Demon is still needed. Okay, Goblin Lord, are you done? You were down here somewhere. Don't see it. Oh, here. No, okay. Then neither of them were done. Okay, good. Alright, let's edit and see. I can actually add a bunch of fun, usable cards that I will use. One of which is, why the heck not, until we have that one other card. Add a second kitty. Why not? I want to add a Trickster. I like those. What other cards are even... Sphinx is good. Water. Kraken is kind of... Crystal Rose is actually pretty decent. It's fast and easy to use. And I like easy to use cards. So we still have to get a bunch of cards like done. There's still a couple to evolve, but that's okay because we still have to go through the last level and not fight the final boss. Final boss will be next week because I don't have enough time to basically kill that whole thing. And the final boss in this game is quite annoying. Anyway, so it may take a couple of retries to actually win. But for now, we can explore this last level a bit and just basically abort before we fight the final boss. So let's go to Broch Black, the dark castle of the enchanter. I also have to edit my scene. I'll do that after the stream is nearly over. Are you really going to fight the enchanter? Yes, we are. Also, in this level, the Lost Kingdoms theme plays, which is, you know, the central theme of the game from the title screen. Oh, great. 480 XP. Yeah, you can level up pretty easily here as well. There's Decoy Pillars everywhere. How did you get these down again? There was... well, I'll see how you get this again. The enchanter believes he is the master of the power he wields. I wonder who is truly the master. Also, nice decor we have here, right? There's skulls everywhere, and death, and eyes, and just, you know... a good amount of eek. And ew. We go this way. That's the thing we need, the Stone of Darkness. And a fairy. You're in the castle of the enchanter! No shit! That's okay, guys, as long as you're having fun. I'm not asking for like constant chatting. As long as you guys are having fun, that's all that matters. I'm having fun playing the game. I love this game a lot. And its sequel, which we'll get to after this is done. Maybe you're just fighting here to get this... oh, never mind. Puppet Masters 2. Well, that's a job for Kitty Cat. Meow! Point! And didn't actually kill. That sucks. Okay. Well, first you don't succeed. Kitty number 2 definitely will succeed. Meow, the sequel. Getting some sweet XP for our little kitty cat because he needs to get 9,999 to get the one card. Some of you may know what it is, but I'm keeping it a secret for now. Elephant card, nice. Honestly, I don't really care for chests anymore, but we're at the end of the game, so it's whatever. Oh, vampire, well... vampire, meet my trickster buddy. Good job, Trickster. I don't know why I like Trickster, I just do. It's not even a very strong card, it's just fun. And it's pretty agile, which is nice. Use Stone of Darkness. Nice little entryway. Demon up there. Just, you know, just going casually through a demon door, it's fine. I think it's almost time to go back. Oops. Oh great, Beelzebub is here. Get some nice XP with the Beelzebub to just capture a Beelzebub with the Beelzebub. 600 XP, nice. We go this way. No, we go this way first. This gets me to some chests. Yes. Great Demon cards. Mole Monster. And Great Demon again. Bleh. Now you go back the long way, but it's okay. Hey, ugh. Well, we need to get XP anyway. What am I talking about? Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, don't need you. Yeah, our deck is not that great in terms of attack cards, but that's why I want to get rid of most of the stuff soon. That worked. Good. Yeah, we just go back. You guys are talking about wrapping and making gifts for your friendly neighborhoods? Oh, that's nice. Yeah. When I was using the public transport for a long time, I actually made some Christmas cards for my regular bus driver. Made his day. Just seeing the smile on his face, it was nice. I did it like 2 years ago. Okay. It's gonna be hard to kill with this little amount of cards. Nearly done with exploring this place, then we go out, check the deck once more, and then we might have time to just go mindlessly level for a couple of minutes. Because we have to optimize our deck, and we have to get that last card, the Sandworm. Once we have it, we actually don't have to level that thing, because we only want it for the, like, completion, and we're not going to use it. It's a pretty meh card. I go... okay, this way. But I don't know which card actually evolves into the Sandworm. The only way we can know for sure is just level up everything. And we are almost done with it, so it has to be one of the last cards we haven't leveled yet. Okay, there's a deck station. But we're not going to use it to get any cards. But we just use it to heal, though. Okay, now we do go here. Last few cards. Yes, and a fairy. The Guardians of the Dragon's Mouth are in the chambers to the left and the right of here. The Enchantress Throne Room is just beyond the Dragon's Mouth. Yeah, you have to beat the guy in the left and the right here to actually advance, but we just gotta get the cards and then get out of here. I see kitty cat! But I need to actually be able to hit with anything. We'll use kitty cat first. We won't kill anything, sadly. But very close. Fly. Tiger Mage out, hopefully kill one of them. I don't want to level any of these. I can use you to level. Good. And then kill you. I'm trying to get rid of basically all the cards that I still want to level for the sake of leveling, but don't actually use for the like the final deck of the game. Mind Flayer, nice, but don't need that right now, because we are going to exit the level shortly. Just a couple of chests. 2 vampires, I think. Yes. Don't need any of those. I have to use the blue dragon to get cards back because I barely have any. And then the sea monk right after to get the blue dragon back. First, we have to actually, well, wait for my curse to go. Double out. Right, I know what to do. Get this one out. Let's get double pass out. Get this one. Roll monster now. Come on! Get a bit closer, please. Vampire sacrifice. Good job. Ow. Oh, damn. Let's just get rid of you and then I have to check chats. Okay. See you later, Arlan. Thanks for watching. Have a good time over there. Give my regards. Still Skellington, okay. Blah. We're almost done with exploring this stuff just for the sake of, you know, exploring stuff. There's one more card to get. But we're not gonna fight the final boss just now, because our deck is not optimal. You need a very good deck to beat this guy. And we don't have that yet. We're still working on getting that last sandworm one. Basically, once we have the sandworm, we have 100% cards we can get. Or, well, most of them. And then we can go fight the final boss. So, not sure why I'm even healing, but we're gonna abort, because this is where the final boss is. We're not gonna fight this thing now. We're not ready. Basically, you have to level up a few cards, see what they evolve into, get the sandworm, and then get our good deck together. So I can do a little bit of leveling before I stop. Let's see what our final red fairy counter is gonna be. 89! So in the whole game, we only missed 11 fairies. That's not too bad. I've had worse runs. So we're gonna go through all of the levels after the game is over with a guide and basically pick up the ones we missed. Because the reward, again, you get from this guy is worth it. For 100 fairies. Alright, let's go to good and see what we can actually improve. AKA kick out of our current deck. We want to go for a good deck, so... well, this red one is done. Becomes another fire dragon, which is nice. I may actually take the fire dragon. Okay, nope. Oh, mole monster? Mole monster is done. Good. I don't want to use this one. I want to use the Decoy Pillar. That's the only good distraction card I actually like. Oh, larval fly is done. Good. Get rid of that thing. It was useful for a while, but not anymore. Will-o-wisp. No, that's not done. It needs 4,000. Stoneheads. Stonehead is done. Good. Don't use that one. It's too slow. The Venom Lizard is done, which is nice. That one also goes away. Great Demon is done. That's good. Can also go out of the deck. Goblin Lord. Also done. Good. Get rid of that one too. Rebus. No, Rebus has the level still. Trickster stays. Beelzebub. Done. Good. Also go away. Ice Golem. Done. Good. Go away. This deck will become a lot better already. Okay. No need to copy anything. Let's go edit some stuff, because, oh my lord, this will be a big upgrade, useful-wise. So, Red Lizard done, Stonehead done, Great Demon is done, Larval Fly done, Ice Golem done, Venom Lizard was done, Mole Monster done, Goblin Lord was done, Beelzebub was done. We are adding a Steel Skellington. That thing is great. We're adding a Chaos Knight. That thing is great. Let's see. What else can I add? We still have to level the Jack-o'-lantern. I almost forgot about that thing. What else did we not level in here? We have to find the Sandworm. Oh yeah, Decoy Pillar. That thing is staying. That thing is great. What else can I use? There are not many water cards I actually really use. Nope. Earth. I have the Catobopes. I have the Zombie Dragon. The thing will staying. Lich is actually pretty good. Wood. Banshee is strong. Banshee is good. Trent is good to have. Whipworm is good. And we're adding the Wizard for more attack power. Okay. We have a couple of more cards to level. Not many. How many do we actually have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Only 8 more cards, and then the whole deck is pretty much done. So, we're getting there. So I'm going to just go do one quick level session and then see how much is actually left. But next week, Friday, we will most certainly finish this game, and then we have to go hunt for fairies afterwards. See you later, Fear. Thanks for watching. So basically, now we have to level here. It's the only place we can go. And you just go to the first area and you're like hopping back between the 3 zones. Just kill everything until you run out of cards. So let's do one level up session and then we stop for today. And everything is like 500 plus if you kill it here, so... Good job, Trickster. Ow! Stupid acid rain. But yeah, see, it's like 500 for that, 600 for that, plus like 50 for everyone, which is pretty neat. Then you go check over here, walk back. Like every room is one possible encounter, so there's one zone here, there's one zone here, and then down at the bottom you just like go back and forth. It's a pretty decent level spot. It takes a bit, but it's not terrible, so... Okay, good job. I never got tired of the music in this place. I love the soundtrack. The first game has a few good songs, but honestly, the soundtrack of the second game is even better. Not saying the first game has a horrible soundtrack, it doesn't. But if you have to compare them, the second game has a way better soundtrack. And that's saying much, considering the first game already is pretty good. I want more encounters, please. Okay. See if I can capture this thing with the golden goose with some good XP. Or not. Tiger Mage was too much. Okay. Yeah, there's a pretty decent chance we're actually gonna finish this game 100% next Friday, because it's literally just the final boss left, and then 100% fairies. Good, XP for the Golden Goose. I do not like these stupid vampires. Okay. Kitty time. You better not evade my stupid vampire man. He did evade. Wow! Perfect dodge, stupid vampire. He avoided kitty cat. Good dodge, I guess. I mean, credit where credit's due. And you missed. Great. Good. 600 XP for the Golden Goose, that's nice. I have to heal soon. But that's okay. I'm aborting soon anyway. Oopsie. Okay. Kill this stupid little Beelzebub. We can kill you with Tiger, but Tiger will probably murder me, so let's instead just kill it with the Willimus. It's the level, so... Good job. One more fight and we're bailing. I should bring a water bird, actually. Or I can replace... It's actually better. Or maybe both. Like a water bird and a unicorn. Yeah, that's actually better. Let's do that instead. Water bird for a full heal, and then the unicorn to get the dragon card back. Oh boy. I think I should fail. Yeah, that's fine. We're aborting. And we're checking. And that's gonna be it for now. There's still a bit more leveling to do, but we can do that on the next stream. It should not take that long to get the deck fully working. And then we can go for the final boss. But let's make that small change with the unicorn and the water bird. But first, let's see. Golden Goose becomes a Decoy Pillar. Okay, Golden Goose is done. Good. Don't need these, don't need these. Will-O-Wisp. Nope, needs more. This thing is nearly done. This one also needs more. This one is not done yet. Trickster, nope. Okay. There's nothing's done yet. Oh wait, Golden Goose is done. Okay, so we're gonna change the following. We're gonna edit the deck in such a way that we get rid of the Sea Monk. Then we get the Water Bird back in there for healing. And what was done? There was one. Oh, Golden Goose is done. We're getting the Unicorn in there. Yeah, so there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 cards left to level, which will get replaced with something usable, of course. And we still have to find where the silly sandworm is. We'll find it though. Next stream we will definitely get it. Like next stream will be a little bit of leveling where we will just get like the last few. Like basically we'll just keep leveling until we get the sandworm one. Then we're gonna get the perfect deck, and then we're gonna fight the final boss. Beat his butt, hopefully. And after that, it's fairy hunting time. But okay, let's go save. Alright. That's gonna be it for me for today. Hope you guys had fun watching. We actually got all of the mythical beast levels done, which is a lot in one stream, I'd say. Plus the Fire Mountain. And the temple. But yeah. Friday, probably finish the game. Yeah, I'd say so. Just a couple of things to level, get the sandworm, and then go for the ending. But yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you later, guys. Take care, everyone. Until next time. Bye-bye.